everybody. This is Dr. Warren Kalkstein here at Kalkstein Chiropractic in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm a chiropractor and I'm with student Dr. Alec, who has been with our office for the last 3 months.
3 months as of Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick 3 months.
Blazing fast.
You've been busy, so let me back up real quick. Alec used to be an assistant here on the exercise floor, just like I was, and then now he's gone through his first basically 3.5 years of Logan College of Chiropractic, Logan University. It's out in St. Louis, Missouri, and he's doing an 8-month preceptor opportunity here with our office. So every 4 months we have a slot that opens up in our office for someone to come in and do an internship with us, whether it's from Logan or we've got somebody coming in for an observation study this fall from New York College of Chiropractic. There's different opportunities that are available for students that are going through school. So we always have spots opening up in the future. If you're interested, reach out on our Instagram. If you're a student watching and you want to come to the Maryland area, you see yourself getting an experience and an exposure like Alec is about to tell you that he's had here, or if you're looking to move back here and potentially work, because we're always looking for good chiropractors to bring on board, because we've been busy.
We've been slammed.
Yeah. COVID's been interesting in a lot of ways. We've had waves of being on and slow in the very beginning, and then I think just the mental switch towards having a little bit more free time potentially for a lot of people, but also people being mindful about health in these times. It's gotten conservative care like chiropractors, I think, relatively speaking, a little bit more busy lately, and which has been awesome for Alec, because you haven't been sitting around twisting your thumbs too much, have you?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Maybe the first day? No,
not even close.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about your experience so far, and then Alec has been treating me lately. I get adjusted periodically. I work a lot with my hands. I'm bent over a lot. I get restricted in my mid-back. I mountain bike. I do things that are active that make me feel like, hey, I'm feeling stiff, I'm feeling irritated here, I'm going to come in, I'm going to get an adjustment. So he's been kind of doing those type of adjustments. I don't have anything that's really like, this is killing me right now. I just do it to stay ahead of the problem. With my active lifestyle, it really helps me perform a little bit better, makes me a little bit more on my toes, on my feet in a good kind of way whenever I'm doing something on the weekends, having fun, rock climbing, etc. So I love, just for me personally as an athlete, or me just kind of as an individual coming into this office, not as the doctor coming in, but just as a patient with Dr. Alec. I love to stay on top of problems like that and get ahead of it so that I can continue to perform and I don't put myself in a compromised position when I'm out there to decrease my chance of getting hurt, basically, right? So tell us a little bit. You can kind of start with me on my stomach. I work on my mid-back and catch up with Liam here about kind of what your program has been like since you first started.
I'll tell you, the first couple weeks, I required a little more babysitting and hand-holding than I thought, and I think other chiropractic students in oh my word, we just got like 45 free adjustments. Oh my god.
I just flew.
Yeah, you're adjusting yourself here. This is crazy. I think a lot of COVID-era chiro students can relate to this like perceived lack of exposure, because for so much of our education, we at least for the last 1.5 years, we've been kind of locked down. So I think a lot of us were starving for some hands-on, and when I got here and realized just how much hands-on help I needed, that was humbling. Big breath in and all the way out. Oh yeah. You still breathing?
I'm breathing.
Okay.
You shot the light back in.
I felt it. And right here. Just a little tee. It's because you went on setup. You didn't even need those thrusts.
That was good, thank you.
I'll tell you what, let me get you on your side, facing me. Treat that low back.
So,
yeah.
What
else?
Alec and I had a similar experience coming in. Before getting here, we got to work in. I got to work in Affinia Healthcare too. He worked with Dr. Battaglia there, so that's basically a federal health program down in downtown St. Louis. It's a nice exposure in terms of just getting some hands-on with some things, some problems that are a little bit more severe. We don't see those as much day to day, but we just started. Alec and I and Dr. Nick started going down to.
Oh. Yep.
Started going down to a place called Baltimore Station where we work on mostly veterans, homeless veterans, going through a program for either drug abuse or mental health disorders, etc. And we go down there and provide physical medicine in the form of PT and chiropractic care. So that's been an experience that he's got to have as an intern here. But his experience where I'm getting with this is we both worked at Affinia, and it's been very, very applicable to use those skills we picked up there in that population. Good.
There we go.
Woo! And
Stiff.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Baltimore Station is a pretty enriching time. Just tight tissue everywhere, Dr. Moore. It's a little different over here. Beautiful.
Good.
What else is bugging you? What else? Well, how else can I treat you today?
Yeah, if you could actually just do just my mortise joint, bilateral, and then just work on my wrist, that'd be awesome.
Oh, make my day.
Oh, you know, yeah, I appreciate you.
Of course.
So on the extra, yeah. So the nice thing too about just this process of giving the internship experience here is that we spend a lot of time. We're kind of squeezing this in between patients right now, but practicing with each other, working on our manual skills. Nice. And then we are going to meet Mondays for clinical exposure. So if there's different cases that are a little bit more challenging, we meet as a entire clinical staff, and we go over those problems on Mondays during lunch. Nice. Let's go. You would.
Before you see your first patient, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, it is.
I have to bring myself down.
There's no bringing you down.
No, you better believe it.
So, is working on some of these manual skills together. Mondays we do a little bit more more critical thinking, more treatment plan associated, and kind of coming in on some of our issues coming in with some of the issues that are a little bit more challenging from, we're having trouble in the clinic kind of figuring out or solving. So it's a really nice way to, good radius adjustment.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's quick. So in the extremities, it's so nice to be fast like Alec. Alec's got quick hands for sure. You can kind of pick that up watching him.
You good?
Yeah, I was checking it myself. Can't help. Nice.
Beautiful.
So one of the things that we're going over, because I sat down with Alec in the beginning, is we're going to go through the entire basically manual for soft tissue work of every muscle in the body, and especially mostly focusing on the ones that we use a little bit more frequently in the office from a treatment standpoint. That's one of the things that he wants to get a little bit more skill with or experience with. And then continuing education in the form of McKenzie. It's a form of physical therapy or treatment for joint disorders all over the body, not just the low back. Facts. All things that we're going to work on. But the big thing that is nice is we're kind of circling back to this, is that you've been in this experience so far with school, especially going through COVID, where you had you didn't have a lot of hands-on time with people.
It's true.
And then you get in here and you're seeing new patients, you're getting exposure to a lot of the manual side of things, but as well as the critical thinking, where you're taking patients on a clinical journey through our office, understanding the rehab protocols that we've got here.
Well, it's a match made in heaven.
It's fun.
Yeah, it sure is.
We're having a good time.
Yeah, we do what we can. We do what we can.
So if you're interested and you're a chiropractic student and you want to check out our internship program, don't hesitate to reach out. And the best way to do so is to jump onto our Instagram, AK Chiropractic, and see what we've got going on. Just reach out to us and let us know that you're interested. We'll hook you up with our email, and you can send in a resume or what have you. Just let us know that you're interested. And then, man, I feel good.
Good.
I'm ready to keep going right now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks so much for treating me. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure and an honor.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. And Alec and I will be joining you shortly. We're going to be doing a little bit of like a a back talk, if you will.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about questions you might have,
Yeah.
get your second opinion on some things. We're going to be doing some YouTube live videos in the future here, right after a shift. So it's a fun time to catch up with us, and you can ask us personal questions on there about maybe musculoskeletal conditions, etc., chiropractic school, what have you. We'll be an open book for you for the most part.
Totally.
Cool.
Cool.
Bet on it.